Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. Here we go, going out the gate. We gotta make our next rendezvous, basically Dreams of Peace. We have to go to the people at Lonely Griffins and also the Bog. See how people in the Bog are doing. I think the Bog is the closest. Yeah, Bog is closest over here. I think the Bog is overrun though, and then that's furthest, so we're going to go to the Bog first. I think the Bog is overrun though. I came there on my way coming into everything. I came through there. It was overrun with the Red Guard guys, but I wasn't supposed to be there checking on it. I just happened to go there. So we'll see if it's those same pirates out there. Then I'll have to fight them. Also, I'm going to be seeing how I do with a silver sword. And yes, I'm talking about the silver swords that have basically no enchantments on them, just they're good against undead. But when I hold them, because of my armor, they do a lot more damage than normal, which I don't know if that's a glitch or something. We'll double check, but I've always liked the silver sword. One because they don't have a scabbard. I'm not a big fan of scabbards. But we will see. They seem kind of appropriate because of the nature of the adventures and stuff that I've ran into. There's a lot of Daedra and creatures that just can't be explained, so and I'm not too concerned with what weapon I use. They all pretty much work different degrees. The only one I've found that absolutely does not change is the Dragon Priest dagger. Can't get those things to work for anything. They stay like the highest I've ever seen one. Even me holding it where my armor is like 20 damage. I sit there swinging for 20 years. There's the inn. What is cold, but I don't see what's called. I'm not tired or anything. I'm trying to push to get all my characters out here as well. Some need to stay some need to stay for building purposes, because it is a lot more tough out here.
Thank God those Necromancers are built here.
I don't know if I don't know how hard it would be on a low-level guy. I am going to try it though, because I'm going to make a Knight of Evermore as a character build. I also think a Light of Day priest would be nice out here. Get that little mace, Light of Day. It's kind of really like tiny. But I just think the whole concept, if you could get Light of Day, the weapon, and then also the spell by Isran where he turns into a big ball of sunlight, those would be pretty decent. Of course, gotta have time to build that up. Now, quietly, I am going to be on leave So I'm gonna have time. Yeah, I took time off from my work, so I'm actually gonna have time to take a look. Speak with the overseer. Yeah, I've my job had about 87 hours over that they're gonna take away if I don't use them. So it's basically a use or lose program. Either use them or they will take them away. Well, there's no Red Guard pirates out here, so I guess that was something that was going on earlier. Is this him? Yeah, they're overseer. New situation with the depot, please speak to overseer. Get the bow report. Getting 3 pickaxes in your work, no reward for me.
May the reach show mercy on you.
Where do I get pickaxes at? I don't typically carry 3 of them. So you're just saying go back to Evermore? That one's not really perfected. He didn't really speak. It's kind of like he was, mouth was moving, but I didn't hear anything. So it was a little bit glitchy, I guess. But he really said where to get the pickaxes at. Actually, hold on 1 second. I did kind of, instead of running around looking for pickaxes, I just went ahead and added some. Okay. On your way, Knight. I've got Crocs to trade. Okay. Yeah, his voice thing is kind of messed up. Doesn't really kill anything, but I did find there are a finite number of quests over here, so it's not, some I think are infinite that they probably will just keep going over and over again. Okay, just gotta get the Lonely Griffin's Retreat. Now that does go through the wildlands, because I went down there before by accident, and there was a lot of fighting on the way, so. Not immediately, but it's coming. Yeah, my I don't don't want to overload my channel with too many like series right now, but I will do one eventually of coming over here, basically where you're just starting out like level 1 and trying to make your way through. Because I remember it was way harder the first time I did this. I had one of my guys who really, I mean, he made it, but it was there were some places I didn't go because it was just like it was very very high level or very hard. And some of these I don't know if he would have made it through. Some we'll see. Because I mean, this guy's already finished pretty much. I mean, he's maxed out everything he can, and very little he can't crush if he needs to. Might be in line with that one. I was planning to do a level 1 legendary build. Like start off completely legendary level 1 and just see how long it takes me to get through. But even though still, even when I leveled up inside when I leveled up inside Helgen the last time, it still wasn't easy. When I came out, literally, I mean, you're getting pretty almost crushed coming out of Helgen. And I was 19th level. It was no joke. It was like, okay, this is a little bit, but I've been there. But since I've started the legendary thing with him, I've had several times that I'd start a new character. I was on legendary and I didn't realize I was playing on legendary as a first level. But the way I play it usually is it's not as hard on me because I usually do a system where I go, as soon as I get out of Helgen, I pretty much go right to Riften and fight my way through Embershard and then go right to Riften and sell everything. So in some respects it wasn't like super hard. I think this is a Witchman area. I don't want using this sword, I don't one-shot him like I was. Before I was one-shotting everybody. Oh, we got a glitch. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Just give me a minute. Okay, a few more guys that time when I got here. As soon as I arrived, they started attacking, so I didn't have time to hit the camera while they were trying to kill me. It was Xbox. My controller was trying to talk to Xbox for some reason. This orc came up behind me and was trying to talk to me for some reason. I have no idea what he was up to, but he got killed by the other guys. And I'm left to sort the mess while these people are all dead. But we're good. I don't need to keep that what's called anymore. Okay, ready to rock and roll to get over here to the place. It's down here in this corner, so I need to cross the river. Kind of familiar now, but not as familiar as I should be. But it's getting there. just like Skyrim, the longer I stayed there, which was 13 some years, the more I've started to get what's called, it wasn't exactly 13 years. I played Skyrim, but I've also broke away and played other games, mostly Fallout or Borderlands. And I know nothing like Skyrim, right? Yeah, exactly. I've seen some of the other fantasy games that people have. I don't know why. There's things that have came up that just didn't excite me about them. Some people swear by Elden Ring. I've never played it, but I don't know, there's something that didn't excite me about it. Some of the pictures and images did. I think the biggest drawback to me is that, one, because I do creative stuff, I really don't want to pull away from that just for a game, honestly. Because you can, if you're trying to get stuff done, like writing, artwork, stuff like that, you can literally burn all your day playing a game, and that's not conducive to getting stuff done. I know I'm not a super high-level published author in a lot of respects, but I do have projects that I need to get done. Even when I take the time off, my boss or the highest ranking guy was basically just like, hey dude, he said, you take this leave. He said, what do you do? He's gonna retire, but he's like, what are you gonna do? Just hang out all day? I was like, no dude. I said, I got projects I got to get done. He's like, projects? I said, yeah. He's got self stuff I do on my own that I need to get completed, that it doesn't help me to. Okay, I'm in the water now. Okay, I can't get out of here. Okay, let's go back here. No, I just basically told him, I said, I've got stuff I have to get done. It's not a kind of hangout time when I take time off, even though it's time I had to take off because I had overage of hours. Still, it's there's stuff I have to do if I want to get done. I don't want to do a George R. Martin, somebody likes my work and then they're like, hey, when are you going to finish this next novel? And I never get it done, or they're just like, dude, you didn't even complete your last novel. One of my friends, or not really a friend, but a guy on Facebook who I follow, and we've talked several times over little stuff. He's an author. He publishes books, and but he said before you kind of start hyping your book, you should have already finished your 12th. Before you hype the first one, you should have already been finished with the 12th one. Because nowadays people don't like to wait. They'll want to know, hey, what's next? Hey, what's next? Somebody died and I didn't even get gold off him. Oh, he's getting killed by witchmen, that's why. What's that idiot start attacking me? See, I told you. I just saved him. He's up here trying to fight me. You idiot. Yeah, but I've got stuff that I'm getting done. In fact, I'll tell you the truth, honestly, I've got a Skyrim book, short story book. Technically it's not Skyrim. It is and it isn't. Skyrim inspired it, say that. There is a vampire woman. She's a little different, though. She's not exactly Serana. She comes a little bit in depth. Kind of talking about her and losing her family, because in the game you just kind of like, hey, yeah, we're gonna kill your dad, and she's like okay with it, but I'm like, what else, Oh, I gotta help fend somebody off. Oh, sounds like we got a war coming. Where are they coming from? What direction?
Who are you hoping? Not to let that job would be curious stuff like that. It's got work for me to solve. It's something of value and straight away you can tell me. So are you ready to see what those degenerates have been talking about so much? Fair enough, coward. This will be a fortune in an attempt. Rather than another. Be on your way.
Defend the whisper, make sure Randall or him survives. I think he wanted me to go in those caves. What a big sword on you there, guy. Oh, that dude probably might have got himself killed. Hopefully you get a handle of this one guy. Get out of the way.
Step aside.
Okay, I got the what's it called. That's why I was here for the report anyway. I guess he wanted me to go clear the mine tunnels. But I told him pretty much that's not what I'm here for, so. We'll see what stuff they got on them. Crone. Okay, we're gonna get back out of here. Reset the traps for them. At least I got to take one of them's head off. I was trying not to get in there and hit somebody while we're fighting. Anyway, the reason I was doing the story with the inspired by Skyrim, because I write backstories for my characters. And some of the characters will get pretty in-depth. The one, it actually took me out to about, I posted each day in one of my Facebook groups for writing stories about Skyrim for 1 month. And at the end of the 1 month, I had about 80,000 words. So... Oh, that's these freaking guardsmen that are out here burning people. They're killing the people that have this disease, just arbitrarily killing them. And they got a couple of them. I tried to save them. I disagree with, that's the one thing I disagree with them just killing the people who have the sickness. They run around trying to burn them to death. So I don't know if I'll get in trouble for that, but we're still trying to figure out what the sickness was, so what the disease is. So I caught him on the road I caught him doing it in the city, burning down a house, and then I killed him then. And I caught him on the road doing the same thing, so it's like, okay, dude, you guys have got to quit. Oh, excuse me. But I haven't been told not to kill them. So I've been killing them because they're out here just killing folks for kind of like no reason other than just they got a sickness. We can find the cure somehow without just offing people. In fact, I think I've got the one thing I think I gave to the priest. It might be a cure, so we'll see what comes back from that. Hold on, I got myself lost. Not lost, but misoriented. I know I came around this way, past this bridge. There's that camp over there. That's that camp that I came through, I think. Pretty sure it is. Ooh, big jump. It was down by the river. It's close to where I'm on my way back to. Yeah, there's a lot of moral choices out here, so when I make my Knight of Evermore, you gotta really think about kind of playing him a little slower. calling these the Wildlands at first, but I probably need to retitle them as the Witchlands. I mean, there's a lot of premises for the regular stories out of this. Even when you do your backstories, it actually, very reminiscent of the game itself. I just don't use the same titles. Another thing is I've already invested time in writing some of these backstories, so it's like, okay, I need to kind of turn these into something that I can use. So it's not a waste of time. But basically a land very similar to Skyrim. I just put my characters, because my character backstories really don't match the TES lore at all, really. Some do, they're close, but not really, kind of, sort of. Like this guy was from Hammerfell, and there's some things about like his father who was killed by the cult that I all wrote around that, but that's not really core to Skyrim's not the only place that has a cult. Cults that go around like killing people. You see what I call my version of the story, because I mean every player who plays Skyrim I know plays way different. So some people say stuff and I'm like, okay, dude, that's really different than what I'm thinking of Skyrim is. But that's what I like about Skyrim. It's pretty much just a big sandbox. It's not so distinct that it couldn't be anywhere else, honestly. It's dark out here, but not so dark I can't see right now. We should be to Evermore soon. Yeah, this guy, he's standing there and that crosses his head has not moved since I got in game. I think it's funny how I added people getting hanged and stuff like that in Skyrim where there's gallows everywhere. And then I come over here in this mod and there's gallows everywhere. Gallows, crow cages, and all that stuff. It's kind of funny. I used to have that for Dungeons and Dragons when I used to play. There was a world called Ravenloft. Very similar to this. But all these are just like the, a little bit lost here. All these are just like the books I used to read as a kid. Varden the Grey Mouser, Elric. I mean, very similar. There we go. A little harder to find your way at night. Okay, Gregor, I already know he goes to sleep at night, so I'm not going to be able to talk to him until the morning, so I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep in my house. Okay. Come on, Hilda, out of my way. This is not. This is a nice looking home. Not everything works, but it is a nice looking home. Only thing is about homes, it's kind of funny. It makes me laugh because it's like, other than story and stuff here, I don't really find myself sitting on the couch and just like hanging out, or sitting down at the table. It's like, okay. I probably could, but I've done that with another character where I just came into Skyrim and I just like living, just like cutting wood, stuff like that. Food is what I need to eat. Food. Glorious food. That's that freaking janky wine. Wine, venison chops, and some sweet rolls. That's a heck of a morning breakfast. Let's go see if we can find Gregor. Gregor, I guess it's pronounced.
You alright? You can surely face worse. Your accounts from Ravensburg are looking to go by. Probably fostered the impression of being the sole guardian of the throne. No threat, we've all got our burdens. Lest I forget, the king needs you to become an escort. Right. Such guests could be deemed offensive to certain ears. You won't find that with me. Escort in a more literal sense. We've got children soon to depart Ravensburg, their destination being here. Sigmund will elaborate. Oh, ever an hour's rest for the kingdom's finest. I asked that a year ago at a glance. You know, something feels different. That sensation has long since died. Aye, that's it. Yearning for something better. To be the right person leading Ravensburg, none Evermore can truly turn itself around. The Witchman at bay, and all other malcontents dealt with. Now Mordecai isn't here to buckle our plans, or it should be smooth sailing. There's disarray among those savage northerners. It won't be long until we reclaim all of the woods. Peace at last. Let's not jinx our fortune. Keep safe.
I'll speak to the king. Okay, let me go and put my night crap on. I'll go speak to the king.
Something?
Okay, talking to the king. I need to go to...
You alright?
Something you need.
Here we go. Think about my imperial or my knight, Evermore knight. I'm not gonna start with this equipment. I gotta earn it, so I have to come up with his outfit.
sure has a penchant for abuses, doesn't he? Yes, I did ask for it. Yet I shirked call so soon. After hearing about your feats with the kingdom recently. Though seeing as you are here, you have made yourself available for another duty. That duty entails a group of children that... Son! My, how much you have changed in such short time!
And how much wiser the chef must have been.
The messengers told of you returning with Elaine. Has your mother distracted herself in the markets again?
I have many virtues, father, yet patience was never one of them. Crisis heralded my return, and I came. For if I were gone any longer, the people could forget the face of their future king.
Come here, son. It's been far too long. I had sat in this hall alone, with all but the gods to humor me.
The longing was mutual, father. I had sought to return home ever since I arrived in Daggerfall. Yet this kingdom grows firm, and soon Evermore will provide for the West, and much more.
Soon, I hope. I wish to see the day where they look up in deference, as I still live.
I see we're graced by a small audience. Not like you to go into ductions, father.
Not anyone of prominence. A servant of the king, who I had knighted. Though this servant did thwart a great threat within Raven's Green. However, the tales of that place are spurious at best. I may have been too lax in my privileges today.
Goodness, the rabble finally found some truth to their ravings there. The Reachers host a much ill will, twisted scheme of a god. Yet with all their power, a mortal crew had prevailed over their plot. Not many knights can boast of similar feats. In fact, such a trial lifts you above the others my father has sworn in. So forgive his impertinence. Unlike him, I value that duty. No bits of me knight. I do not respect those who do of it. We are comrades. I want your respect, not your fear. However, I have matters to discuss with the king. Much time has passed during my stay west. Now Evermore demands my focus. We'll talk again.
He's an asshole. He's pretty much an asshole.
The rabble finally found some truth to their ravings.
Why, of course, you are a royal subject before royalty and the revered gods. Now I need to be succinct, as I have matters to discuss with my son. Children from Raven's Green who seek refuge within these walls. And as this kingdom is more than charitable, we have made arrangements for a new slew of young to be harbored here until that blade subsides, or when order is fully restored to that town. Order which I think my son will be eager to see facilitated. I will speak that we have been found lacking when it comes to alleviating the Reacher's suffering. This altruism is the least we can show for our unintended negligence. A gesture of goodwill that will engender rapport with our subjects and to protect the young, for the assurance of a new generation of Reachers that will propagate their name. Has a serpent found its way into your heart, knight? Is the serpent desperate to accuse me of something wretched? I never took you for one to be reticent. If the wind so much as whistles your name, and these sordid rumors follow, you and any that bear relations will see a most terrible death on that very same day. But you are loyal, so these measures would never need to be entertained, will they? Very well. Off you go, knight. Stay safe on your travels.
The rabble
He
finally
pretty much told me, hey, I'm gonna might have to kill you. I heck? That's funny. Oh. Oh, I know I was trying to change. I'm on my night, because I'm in my night gear, I'm switching my arrows. I'm losing the backpack. I actually don't need the backpack, I just wear it for show when I'm in my other adventuring clothes. Yeah, my Evermore Knight build will probably be the Imperial armor with that full helmet, because I think it just strikes the same tone as far as the metal of the armor. And then I'll go with that. That might be my first character I bring over here, just kind of like go meet kids and escort, go to the army and escort the children probably back here, so. It's an official function, so not so much in the road. Probably I will have to fight somebody, but I don't think it should be too bad. I like how they give you the options to kind of talk back to the king. Hey, Roger, hey, wait a minute, you're my knight. I could have you killed. I wonder what would happen. That'd be pretty funny. They're trying to top your head off and you can't break your armor, so they're like, they're swinging at your head. I wonder what would happen. They probably could, if there's a game animation for it, they probably could. If they decide to make you die as a knight, because you made the wrong kind of conversation. That's why some of the conversation, you got to watch what you say, because some of it comes up and it's like, oh, wait a minute, you can't really say that. You could have just let it go, and you wouldn't even have that dialogue. But me, I'm kind of like me in real life. I tend to say probably what I shouldn't have said in the first place. I have pissed off several people on occasion. Of course, I have told people too, don't think I'm soft, man. I might come with a soft voice, but I got a tattoo that says mean motherfucker down my spine. You might find yourself messing with the wrong person. I'm generally good-natured, I think. Yeah, but the silver tone of like even the arrows, it kind of matches the knight armor that he gives you. So I'll probably just do a full, like Imperial heavy set with the get the full helm. I gotta get that full helm though. Only place to get it though is to get in the game and immediately do as soon as you hit 12th level, go open the chest or go up to Mer De Sang's temple and get her to tell you where it's at, because you can get that helm like right away.
Well, Knight? I was wary of who they would be sending, but I've seen you stalwart in the face of the corruption that group this as. There's someone I can readily trust. The king has taken a liking to you as well, as he's confident of your competence. I hope the kids don't cause too much hassle. They've grown restless from being homebound these last few months. No child should be confined within these fury abodes for so long. I'll pray for your safe arrival at the city. I would love to tell you that faith alone is gone, but it goes further than the leading of God. Only those with black hearts can reach the other way. So I stay and do the best I can. A little alchemist corner set up in our temple to serve food, patrons, and other religions, to letting me in to bless you in the grace of their God.
say immeasurable, considering that the clergy have been wielded with royalty. The two castes have governed in tandem and continue to do so in some communities. Every lord and king has his own priest. Sometimes they keep up divisions, but most commonly convene meetings with other kingdoms via the priest's relations to one another, normally overseen by the priest's circle. A council of priests, set up soon after the dissolution of the major guild in the province, supplanting their purpose, yet with a limited interest in the outcome, as from what came before. With restoration taking center stage in our studies, we don't dabble in the more destructive arts. As many royals view their kingdoms and the despotic theocracies with a ruling age class, as has happened with a number of kingdoms in the major guild held prominence. As apparent as the danger may appear, the omens have made that cursed land their home, having strayed a thief from their dark domicile. Seems those souls are still trapped in that terrible scene 30 years ago. Even the scholars in Daggerfall were awestruck at the phenomenon, assuring us that these dead are confined upon the packed dirt from whence they fell. If it was so easy, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. Whatever solution that could alleviate this scourge banished the shamans to perform the ritual. Talking like a true native, those guards had done exactly that when the siege was lifted. Suffice to say, nothing was achieved except dozens of slave shamans breaking our walls. Just reminiscing on that sight can make one's stomach churn.
Okay. It's time to take the kids, I guess. Are they with me? Are they following? Yes, the kids are following me. Got a flock of kids and Hilda. Hilda, keep the kids. Make sure they keep up with us. Okay, we got the kids. I'm going to Evermore, so... Wait a minute, I just took a wrong turn. Come on, kids, this way. Kind of a neat quest, actually. To get a bunch of kids, you got to escort. I hate escort quests, though, because usually people end up getting killed. Used to be a game called The Champions of Norath, and there's this one part where you had to escort some little gnomes. It was hilarious. And then you only had so many that could die when you're doing it, so. Me and my wife used to play that. We used to get really good at doing that. Come on, kids, keep up. Don't get lost. I don't want to lose any kids, though. Come on, kids, keep up. Where are they at? Okay, you guys, come on. Where's the other one back there? There's like 3 of you guys. There you go, there you go. All four of you. Okay, so come on, there you go. Get by crowd. There you go. Come on with Hilda. That's a nice little quest, though, taking care of the kids. I was afraid they were going to have somebody attack me and I have to kill them. Some of the kids might get killed or something. But no, it didn't happen.
Come for aid.
Need something?
Are you in need, friend? With every young batch this city receives, there is no higher priority than the propagation of our virtues to the next generation. And we priests are best fitted to carry out that education. So yes, knight, I will be taking them. And for your knightly deed, trusted gratitude. Before we forget your past vocation, I assume you are looking for a more tangible reward? A raise to your monthly earnings should suffice. His Majesty hasn't informed me of any further duties to report on you, so you are free to enjoy your time as you wish. If you are not too busy, then you can attend the show within the city center. Some orc of Evermore is scheduled for a speech, one of the more erudite of his kind. Have a listen. Maybe his insight will come of use to a knight. Honeyman's journey. I was sure to listen to every detail as this was being recorded. Not content with an economy of mortals, these millennials sought gods themselves to fetch the greatest haul. I'm sure you have taken your fair share from the treasure. Surely, the tailors will be very busy with your pockets, I bet. I cannot express enough gratitude for your contribution to our research. Remain well, friend, and good journeys. The reasons are clear. This affliction leaves those in their prime and harm, pervading only among the old and the young, reaping birth shortly after their initial signs of the disease. And I needn't overstate the importance of coveting the children of the kingdom, an act that both seeks to protect the future and engender favor from the gods, so that this kingdom never wanes in strength. We have them washed down and deloused, meticulously seeking out any signs of pain through their bodies and their souls, as the nature of this plague isn't fully understood. Surgeons work on the temporal aspect of the affliction, and priests banish the spiritual ailments that burden them. We have to be thorough, else we risk having an outbreak within this very wall. The children are then sent off to a select few foster homes that will harbor them until the plague subsides. Once it does, physical contact will be re-established with the plague.
Okay, that's pretty much everything.
Farewell.
Only thing else I need to do is I need to look and see what his armor is he's wearing. Doesn't tell. Because he's got gold boots like I've got and gold gloves. What if there's a gold set somewhere? Anyway. You're sort of like, what the heck are you looking at the priest thing for? Yeah, I'm checking to see what kind of armor he's got on. Where can I get a set?
Are you in need, friend?
I've done that. I made a list of all the different armors I've found so far. I haven't seen one for him. I might have to Google priest armor or something like that. I don't know. He said to go listen to some orc speak. Oh, here we go, I think. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and... Okay, this is the place where the orc's going to speak.
expecting the jesters to come on stage now. And I hope you are suggesting that we live among your ilk, rather than called dead. We take a gander away, let's see what commensurate and the city, one of the proudest kingdoms in the great Iliad, reduced and degenerate, rhyme-ridden whole. All thanks to your gift.
Much time is dedicated to your concern. We're precisely where I arrived. This is not a sole venture taken by myself. Evermore has given many minds.
Grok thinks he has class. Maybe a club on the average Yorkshire, that's still not worth a dong on my hill. We put way less power, which misery. Puppets and green schemes are getting ambitious. You take heed yourself. Now, Orc, tell us, what about your friends? Breaking their way to our own kingdom. Instead of death still ringing the deep red, yet you have the gall to make demands.
We all share a collective trauma, or sin, and all that have been sins. As I stand before you, just like I am sent to enclave my kingdom, and the demands made of the horsemen are far heavier than I ask of you. In which anyone believes yours will go without concessions of their own. However, honest is needed. The orc do hate. It is not a hating war, but learn. The old may shirk their desire for peace, but the young have hope. Hope that will be stymied if they remain isolated away from the wider realm.
No, Orc, you answer the man. Show some respect.
A priority soon to be oppressed. Missionaries accepted by kings and elders alike, replacing the leaders in their stead. Malacath's work will cease to be. All of this I promise, as one stipulation. A most precious prospect to the orc. You foresee to go without harm. The city will go without harm and liberty tent.
The merchants don't want peace. They dream it'll remain.
Uh-oh. That's why I stood up. Somebody screamed. Something scary happened.
Hold the street! We need everyone to vacate the area!
Don't know. Try to get busy.
I knew something's going on. No, that wasn't where I went. The wrong damn place. Where'd he go? Okay, there he is.
Hi there. You want something from me?
There he is. Somebody got killed.
All right? Don't cause any trouble now. No, yes. Twisted bastard.
I mean, where did he go?
Somebody got killed.
out, you won't be harmed now. We'll make sure of that. Come forth and tell us what you saw. Follow me, Knight. That son of a bitch couldn't have gotten far. Let's see where this trail leads. Scout, we need to stay clear of this problem for a while. Check in at the inn. We'll cover your stay until the matter is been dealt with. Looks like death follows you everywhere, Knight. Just make sure that it doesn't catch up. See if you can find us a threatened hiding among the dragons. I'll cordon off the scene. Show all the evidence. An empty stomach for the fun.
Okay, somebody killed somebody, and now I've got to go into the what's called to go look for the guy who escaped. But that's gonna be it for today. We'll finish that tomorrow. So we'll see what's going on with going into the sewers. So hope you guys enjoy the channel. A little bit much to take in, but hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll continue this mystery tomorrow. You guys have a good night.